Hello, family. Today I will be channeling a message for you from your little boy in heaven. It doesn't matter what I was trying to do today, the message kept on coming to me. Hey, you need to send this message home for me. You need to send this message home for me. And I kept hearing that. So here I am sending the message home for a little boy in heaven. And I'm going to try to tap in a little more to the energy so you can see, or you can know rather, if this message is for you. So what I am seeing is I'm seeing a little boy playing with rocks or stones outside. It almost looks like a broken pavement. So it's like a little broken pavement, and I see this little boy like playing with all of the, like the little broken pieces of concrete or whatever it is, if that is specific to you. I'm seeing someone who had an arm, like a cast in his arm, so maybe he broke his arm. I'm seeing a little boy. He doesn't talk, but he has like this red wagon that he's dragging behind him, and the wagon is empty. So he's just pulling around this like empty red cart. I see another boy that can't leave the house. He says he can't go outside because he is not well, but he stands and he looks out his window all the time, and he wonders what it's like to play with the other kids. Is something very specific I'm seeing. So those are some of the specific energies that I feel are around me right now that will assist me with sending this message home. I am getting another one regarding a black vehicle, a black car that's coming out very specific as well. So let's have a look at what message we want to send home. Let's have a look at what message we want to send home. So first up, I am getting, I miss you, Dad. I am specifically getting, I miss you, Dad. I miss you so much. And with this energy coming out, I'm seeing a father that absolutely adored his little boy. He felt like this is every single thing that I could have ever wanted in life. I'm seeing a man that felt like his son was the reason for him living. There was absolutely nothing else that brought him greater joy. And this little boy on the other side is saying, Dad, I know you loved me. I loved you just as much. Okay. What else from this specific energy? Ooh. Family. So I get another energy also still on this more paternal energy saying, Dad, you were very strict, but I know it was for my highest good. It was for my greatest good, is what I'm hearing. Don't be upset. I can see now all the decisions you made for me to be where I am. I see a lot of, in particular, I'm picking up a paternal energy, feeling guilt over being so strict with your little boy. You felt like you restricted him in many ways on earth, and coming right out coming out right after this is more maternal energy. So basically, moms, you're also feeling a little guilty, or aunts, whoever was the guardian of this little boy, you're also feeling some sort of guilt regarding, I was so strict with him, and now I am in a place of complete guilt because I didn't know he was going to leave, and I would have tried a little harder to make his life a little easier had I known this was going to be the situation. But he's saying, it's okay. It's okay. And for some, I see that mom and dad are watching this reading together. It came across you. It came across and you are sitting with your spouse and you are listening to this reading, and your little boy is saying, Mama, I can see both of you sitting on the couch, and this couch actually looks like red and green. I'm not sure if there's like flowers or on it, but that's what it looks like. I'm also seeing very specifically some of you had to sell assets in order to take care of your little boy. So that is being acknowledged from the other side. Like, Mom, I know you had to refinance like the mortgage because of me, because you needed to use your last bit of savings to pay for the bill, or you needed to sell the car to pay for the bill. But I am seeing that some asset was sold in order to ensure that your little boy had the medical treatment that he needed. And now you also feel like a sense of loss. Wow, I did all of this, but I don't have my little boy with me. And on the other side, he's saying, everything that was done was according to a divine purpose. Everything that was done is according to a divine purpose. And I see what you've done for me. And there was absolutely nothing else that you could have done. You did your utmost best, and I really, really appreciated it. Or appreciate it, because they're talking to me in present tense. So mom, or mom, dad, I really appreciate it. For someone in particular, I'm not saying it was a mom or a dad. I'm saying it was an older sister for some that took care of this little boy that will come across the reading. For some, I'm seeing a lot of aunts and a lot of grandparents as well that's coming through. Okay, babe, who else? What other message do you have for home? For someone in particular, I see that you were supposed to get married, or you were supposed to have a birthday party and you put it on hold because of the loss. And that is also coming through very specifically. So if that is you, the little boy on the other side is saying, hey, I see everything that you did for me, and I want you to celebrate life now. I feel like he's saying it is, it is what it is. Like, I'm on the other side, but it doesn't mean that I don't get to experience what you experience, because even though I'm here, I still can see you. I can still see what you're doing. And there is a very particular mom that I'm picking up that lights a candle by a frame almost every day. I feel like it's a white candle, and she's lighting this flame religiously every day, and she's like, son, give me a sign if you're here, or if you're listening to mom, give me a sign. Mom, this is your sign. This is your sign that your boy has been listening to you. It's very specific. I almost feel like this candle could be on a chest of drawers of some sort. Your little boy is saying, I see how much of time that you spend thinking about me, but that also is kind of making you forget about other responsibilities that you have. I'm seeing that some of you have other children that need your attention, that require your attention, but the pain is so severe that you're going through right now. It's so hard for you to even focus on the care of the other kids. And your little boy is saying, Mom, it's okay. It's their turn now to also experience your love and your affection. Okay, and this could be dad too. It's okay, dad, to to give your love and affection to the other siblings. And for others, I'm seeing like it's not mom or dad, it's like you're an aunt or uncle. Any final messages for your loved ones on earth? Any final messages for your loved ones on earth? So someone in particular is saying, someone is not believing it's me. Tell them I fell off my bike when I was 3 years old. I fell off my bike when I was 3 years old. Okay. All right. Let's see, what final message do we have? So I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, which is basically a card that represents a harvest, but upside down, I feel that this is coming out as a lot of you felt like you finally had everything that you needed, the happy family that you felt like you needed and you longed for the longest time. That's what you felt you had, and now you feel like all of that has just gone down the drain with the loss. Let me tell you, your little boy on the other side is saying to you that your harvest will still come. I feel very specifically the energy that is talking right now is about 11 or 12, maybe 10 to 12 years old. A very intelligent boy in this world. And I feel like this individual was also someone that used to like to talk business about investing, very high IQ individual. And This individual is saying, don't worry, mom, your harvest is still coming financially, emotionally, spiritually. Mom and dad, I see dad also could be working away a lot. But everything is okay. Don't worry. Things are going to come full circle. I know you can't see it from where you are, but things are going to work out for you. And this energy I'm feeling with this loss, and this could be loss of money, loss of emotions as well. I'm seeing very particular with this card falling out. Your boy is saying, don't be so hard on each other. Like mom and dad, husband and wife, but this is definitely like a union. Don't be so hard on each other. I know that this took a toll. You know, me leaving took a toll, or me passing took a toll on the relationship. But there is definitely love there. And your little boy is pointing out the need to sit down as man and wife or partners and really talk about your grief, talk about the loss, talk about how you feel, and, you know, allow each other to completely share what it is that you feel in your heart. And I feel like through this whole passing, a lot of you didn't really feel supported by your partner is also something that I'm picking up with this energy. So I'm feeling a very deep message of connect with each other. Everything happens for a reason, even though you can't see it from where you are. And everything will work out. Your harvest will come when it's supposed to. And a harvest doesn't necessarily mean something financial. It could also just mean an emotional abundance, getting back to a state where you felt fulfilled that you don't feel right now. That is the message that I have for you, family. Love and light to you, and I hope this helped.